Shalom, 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 shalom. Before we even get started with this lesson, first and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahawah bahasham, Yahawashi bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Secondly, I want to give double honors to the Elders Apostles and the Bishops of Great Millstone who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, I want to give salutations to all the Akim, that's all the hopeful elect, that pushing forth this word and this truth and righteousness and sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom. And I want to start off today, man. We're going to start off in 2nd Ezra, 16th chapter. Let me get that real quick. I believe that's... No, Shalak. That's 2nd Ezra's 15th chapter, not 16th, 15th. Shalak. We're going to read from the 15th verse. I believe I'm going to start at... Let me see here. I'm gonna get straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? The point I want to get to, I want to make is verse 19, 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. But I'm gonna start a couple of. I'll start at verse 16, man. I start at verse 16. Nah, I start at verse. All of it's good. God damn, all of it's good. I want to just hit verse 19 and keep it moving, and land back on that scripture and expound on it until I get to my destination. But man, all this right here is good right here, man. So I may have to start at verse 15. And the reason, you know, I'm going to this verse, and the point will be in verse 19, where, you know, you've been up on a rock or something. You know that verse 19 going into martial law, Jacob's trouble. You know what I'm saying? The love of many shall wax cold in that day and that time, and can go into why. But when I was watching, you know, they was showing news clips all through social media, because you know New York, the New York Knicks are in the NBA Finals, and I don't think they've been in the finals since 1999. Talking about what, 27 years ago. Then last time they won a championship, what back in 73. So that's what, goddamn 53 years ago. But they ain't the focus. The focus is I'm seeing how these quote unquote New York Knicks fans, you know, I see how they was reacting towards anybody in New York that had a San Antonio Spurs on. I'm talking about I guess Madison Square Garden, New York Arena, or whatever, where they go into the game or after the game. You know what I'm saying? You know, anybody that had a San Antonio Spurs jersey on, man, they was out there. They assaulted them, man. I've seen people get assaulted. I done seen videos where they're trying to set a dude's hair on fire. Seen a video where they just surround Buddy and a white dude, and you know, he started swinging because he already knew what time it was. And hell, there's so many of them, man. You know, it ran his ass down or whatnot, and he fall. And when he fall, boy, them Timbs, you know, New York, known for them Timberlands, man. They was introducing them Timbs to him, man. You know, and I'm watching all of this, man. I'm watching how people are just acting all crazy over a fucking game and shit, right? Over a championship, you know, it's NBA Finals or whatever. And, you know, and watching how and a lot of them are Jake, man. A lot of them are motherfucking Jake. And you seeing the crowd of people just act like fucking savages, man. And the only damn thing that come to my mind is these niggas willing to fight and kill each other over what team you like, or, you know, this is New York, so anybody coming with anything outside of New York jersey on, it's gonna be a problem. We gonna assault you. It's just crazy, man. Nobody should be putting their hands on anybody because of the team that you motherfucking like at the end of the day. But this, like I said, this is how wicked this world is, and how dysfunctional, and you got Esau to thank for that. But the only thing that can come in my mind, man, when I'm thinking about looking at all this footage, bro, are these people acting like animals and savages. And of course, Esau is gonna use this to his advantage to justify. See, these animals. You want to come after you niggas? These are the type of video footage this devil be putting up, man. You damn niggas burning up buildings and burning up stores, setting cars on fire and shit. Okay, acting like a bunch of fucking savages and shit or whatever. All right, even though, you know, you got Edomites out there too acting a fool too, but they just gonna focus and concentrate on fucking Jake as they always do. All right, you know. And also too, what come in mind is if you people acting barbaric, y'all acting like animals, y'all acting like savages, when it's Jacob trouble, when it's our temptation, even though it's Jacob trouble now, but when it intensified to where the famine of food, bro, all right, no, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no jobs in motherfucking Egypt. How you niggas gonna act? How you gonna respond then? And I see how y'all acting like animals over NBA Finals game because y'all lost, and anybody with a San Antonio Spurs jersey on, they was gonna get it. They was gonna get fucked up. That was the whole model. And like I said, I done seen a lot of clips of people getting fucked up because they got a San Antonio Spurs jersey on. But it's deeper than that, though, bro. It's way deeper than that. We looking at it from a spiritual level, bro. You know, like, damn, niggas acting like animals now. When I'm reading these scriptures and seeing how people gonna turn on each other because of lack of food, you can see that. You can see that, bro. Like, if you acting all belligerent and acting crazy, like I said, man, acting like you ain't got no damn home training, man, no discipline, no type of discipline whatsoever, and y'all going berserk over a fucking game, these same people, how berserk or how crazy it gonna be when it's lack of food out here, bro? You talking about survival now. Knicks in San Antonio, ain't no fucking survival, man. They ain't got shit to do with your livelihood, man. All right, at the end of the damn day. But when it comes to lack of food, which is already prophesied, yeah, man, yeah, we see it clear, man, crystal clear. If Yahawashi ain't with you, bro, the Most High, Yahawashi ain't with you, you ain't got a goddamn chance, boy. All right, and this is future judgment that's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen, and it's coming to Babylon now. Most High gonna bring hell throughout the world, but Babylon, no place gonna get it like Babylon. This is the controversy Yahawashi has with Babylon at the end of the day, with Edom at the end of the day. Most High is gonna annihilate Babylon at the end of the day, bro. Babylon gonna get it. Yahawashi gonna make his name renew and renown all over again, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? All over again by the judgment Yahawashi is gonna bring over here to Babylon. So let's read it, man. 2nd Ezra 15. All right, we'll start at verse 17, and it's read. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. And that's talking about all the different social class wars, race wars, and stuff that's going to take place. We used to say race wars back in the day, but like El Pastor Hart said, it's going to be different fractions of war, social class war, the haves and the have-nots, man, in that time, bro. All right, at the end of the day, there's going to be a long line that's drawn at the end of the day, bro. All right, you know, so you're going to have different wars, all right, that's going to be going on, man, at the end of the day. Okay? It says, and that's coming. You seeing everything brewing up now, man. All right, everything is brewing up now. You see niggas fighting over basketball game. How much more, you know what I'm saying, when Esau totally shut this motherfucker down, man. Kill the dollar bill, man. All right, convert everything to the damn charagma, all right, to the sea hill, okay, which this devil already have everything in place, as we already know. These devils literally are building nothing but data centers, man. That's data centers are getting built as we speak, as we making videos, man. As videos getting made, bro. All right, you know. So this devil ain't playing, man. He knew he got but a short time, man. So when Yahawashi put on Esau's spirit, all right, because that's what's happening. Everything's the will of Yahawashi. So the Most High moved this fucking devil to make law, to kill his dollar bill, and make law the way he convert every damn thing to digital currency, and that's gonna be a one world digital currency at that. All right, you know. Hey, we in that time. That's when you Jakes is gonna realize, oh man, damn, Great Millstone, maybe they was on to something, man. Maybe they really was a prophecy. It's gonna be too late for a lot of you damn niggas, man. It'll be too damn late. And like I said, man, just imagine, man, the goddamn savagery that gonna be going on in that time, man. You got senseless deaths that's going on right now as we speak. Senseless death going on. Man, can you imagine how that damn number gonna fucking increase, bro? When you know it's a shortage, when them damn stores close down, they boarding up them damn fucking stores and shit, them businesses and shit. All right, you can't get your daily necessities, man. You know how bugged out these niggas gonna fucking be? Man, it's gonna be scary out here, man. If you ain't, if Yahawashi ain't your defense, and Most High ain't with you, bro, if you're not of the elect, man, boy, you're gonna be in a pitiful case, man. All right, going back to 2nd Ezra 15, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power, because Esau's the super elite. They're gonna have police and shit. Back down, stand down, stand down. Esau want all this chaos to happen. He want these social class wars to happen, so he can put it all over the news to show these people. Look how savage these people are. All right, we have to bring in the foreign troop to take control of this country. We got to bring the foreign troop to take control back of this country. These people are running amok, man. They're running wild. They're crazy out here. Senseless crimes. They out there rioting, looting. They're rioting out here. You know what I'm saying? We got to take control, and they're gonna justify. Esau gonna justify that by bringing in the goddamn fucking foreign troops, man. And when them foreign troops come in, they gonna be laying shit down, man. All right, when they bring in their goddamn shadow government, they gonna be laying shit fucking down, man. All right, you know, ain't nobody pleading with you, nobody negotiating with you, nobody. Hey, you can get a warning, all right. You get a warning shot. That's it. Yeah, that's your warning, right? There's a warning shot. That's your warning right there. All right, curfews coming back. All right, it's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be number chaos, man. Number chaos out here, boy. All right, especially you women, man. You women, oh my lord, oh my lord. That's judgment of Yahawashi, man. When he visited the pride of this fucking city, man. Talking about Babylon here, the pride of this city. Let's get back, verse 17. Oh yeah, and then it says the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Because also, you know what I'm saying, like I said, man, that time, like I said, it's gonna be lawless out here. It's gonna be nothing but total anarchy out here, man. Esau, he gonna use that to his advantage. All right, that's why you got order out of chaos. Esau gonna bring in his stupid ass order. All right, and he gonna bring in the chaos, man. All right, at the end of the day, he gonna, in his mind, this devil, he gonna use justifiable cause, all right, to bring in this foreign troop, all right, because he know how you people gonna fucking react, man. You react the same way every time, man. All right, you know, you're gonna take it out there in the streets, you're gonna ride, gonna be gonna be a doggy dog world out here, man. All right, you know, Jake ain't gonna have, hey, at that time you ain't gonna have no, you ain't gonna give a fuck about no authority, man. You be looking to put him to death in that time, man. All right, like Scripture said, man, you know, the actions gonna stand in your own power, man. All right, you ain't gonna be set forth. You gotta go to court, or oh, hey, we're gonna lock you up, we're gonna arraign you, we're gonna lock you up, and ain't gonna be none of that in that time, man. It's gonna be lawless out here, man, for a time being, man. All right, it says, verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And that's martial law. All right, when Esau cut off these goddamn motherfucking cities, gonna blow up some of these goddamn bridges and shit or whatnot. Okay, gonna blow up these bridges so you can't travel to another motherfucking city or whatnot. Okay, all right. And the Elders Apostles, man, through the spirit of Yahawashi, being prophesying, being giving warning, all right, about martial law, as well as other countless end time prophecy scriptures as well too, along with the sea hip. They've been prophesying since we can remember, man. All right, you know, okay, even before the internet, before YouTube, man. All right, you know. And now everything is coming to play, man. All right, been coming to play, but even more so, man. Everything is manifested, man. All right, through the spirit of Yahawashi. All right. Now let's get let me see here. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, going into martial law. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Yeah, men shall be afraid, man. Like I say, you ain't no 911. You can't call 911 in that time. 911 gonna be a thing of the past, man. 911 gonna need 911 in that damn time, man. All right, you know, the police officer gonna need police officers. You know what I'm saying? That time, man. That's how bad it's gonna be, man. All right. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Yeah, man. All right, home invasions, man. People gonna breaking in the house, especially if they know, oh man, these people over here, you know, they got food over here, they got water over here, they got necessities over here that we can use of value in that time, and we're gonna go over there and we're gonna take it. And they're gonna take it by what? Blood, man. At the end of the day, all right? Because that's how crazy time is gonna be, bro. Nobody ain't gonna just sit up there and let you take their damn shit when it's lack of resources. All right, you know, okay? All right, they're gonna fight for what's theirs, man, even to the death, and that's what's gonna happen. All right, you know, all right, gonna be a lot of fucking death in that time, man. When you don't know where your next meal coming from, when you got them ribs, motherfucking rib cage and shit, you know, feel like about to fall out your back. All right, you know, hey, they're gonna turn you into animalistic. They're gonna make you do things you don't think you would never ever do. You know what I'm saying? But the elect ain't gonna be in that situation. That's your 2/3, man. You know what I'm saying? That's your 2/3. Y'all gonna be in that. That's part of that pitiful case, man. Most High's not gonna defend y'all niggas, man. All right, you know, y'all gotta get it out the mud, man. All right. All right. Verse 18, for because of their pride, Babylon, nobody prouder than Babylon, man. And the nigga tell you Babylon ain't gonna go down, Lord ain't gonna destroy Babylon, Lord ain't gonna do this, Lord ain't gonna do that, the Lord don't hate, all right, your pride, man. Even though we bring out the scriptures, bring out precepts, niggas still don't want to listen because of their fucking pride, man. Lean on their own understanding. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, with a modern day sword, a gun, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. All right? So that's going to be bad because of the lack of bread. That's why you're going to have all these crimes going to be skyrocketing. People are going to take, people going to be taking each other's lives, you know what I'm saying, unapologetic. All right, because of the lack of bread, survival in that time. That's how bad it's gonna get. It's gonna be a time like never ever before, man. All right, So, people, sympathy and empathy and shit. All right, all that gonna be out of the motherfucking window, man. All that shit out of the window in that time, bro. It's damn sure almost out of the window now. All right, even more so in that time. And like I said, watching that goddamn, watching those video clips of you damn niggas, man, up there in New York, acting like a fucking gorilla and shit in the fucking zoo. All right, up there beating and assaulting and shit people because they ain't got a New York jersey on, they got a San Antonio jersey on, the Knicks lost and shit. So we gonna take our anger. You got niggas just go out there looking to start something. Niggas don't give a fuck about no game. Niggas out there to start something, just to start something, man. That's what niggas do, man. Fuck that. They'll use that as a reason to fuck somebody up and shit, man. All right, But the only thing I can do by looking at all of that, the only thing my mind can go back to is like, damn, they acting like savagery, acting like animals. I ain't never seen no shit like that before, not for no basketball game. I done seen, you done seen fans fighting shit. You done seen shit like that, but you ain't see, they were mobs of fucking niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like 15, 20, 30 damn people, damn, trying to jump in one damn person, bro. You know what I'm saying? One damn person. They on by 20 on one person, bro. It's crazy, man. All right, But how much more during the time of the hour of temptation, Jacob's trouble, bro? When they get to those stages, man. All right, boy, it's gonna be a sad case, boy, for a lot of y'all, man. For a lot of y'all, man. It ain't gonna be no light thing, man. Niggas doing that over a game, man. How much more of survival, food, boy, water, man. And that time, the necessities, man. Yeah, man. If you don't know Yahawashi Double Honors, them doors of mercy and grace are still open. Hey, man, y'all better tune in Great Millstone. Tune in and pay attention and have your notebook out and take fucking notes, man. All right, I ain't saying that out of no pride. I'm saying that because it's the truth at the end of the day, man. Better take y'all damn notes, bro. All right, all right. And get in line, man. Do what you're supposed to do. All right, hey, as we give you those instructions, start from the Elders Apostles, bitches on down us, we give you the instructions, bro. All right, but the spirit on you, you gonna do, hey, the spirit on you, hey, Yahawashi Double Honors gonna quicken, you gonna have a quicken, your spirit gonna quicken it, bro. With understanding, man. All right, but with that, that's the end of my end of my video here. Razab, man, pray and hope this lesson was edifying to the body, hope for elect. I want to say shalom to the whole full elect, shalom.